Coming to you from beautiful Washington, D.C. as the Wizards prepare to take the court. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Well, Washington... Wizards coming to this one following a loss to the New Orleans Pelicans.
Personal foul.
One thing, Doris, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
Now here's Rose, and finished off by Rose.
And the liftoff from this rookie is off the charts. Not much Rose can't do on the floor.
To the wing right side. Here's Brown. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
On the wing, Green. And here's Rose. On the wing, James. Clock at 6. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Three-point field goal.
There's the competitive fire of LeBron, getting those 3 points right back. Always quick with an answer.
We know, Doris, at one point the Wizards had one of the most unique pairings in NBA history.
Think back to 1987, 1988, the year you're talking about, when the 5'3" Muggsy Bogues was a teammate of Manute Bol, who stood 7'7" tall. At the time, they were the tallest and shortest players in NBA history, with 28 inches between them. Incredible.
Now here's Williams. Out left to the wing. Here's Stewart. He takes it in. And the dunk by Stewart.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Outside, Green. His three-pointers off the mark. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Williams in the post. Robinson on the wing. Shoots. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
James looking around. The kick out to Rose. Out to the right wing. Here's Marbury. No good with the triple. Wizards leading by 4. Williams with the ball. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. Clippers trail by 9. Outside Rose. Pass to Green. And nothing is falling for him right now. Outside Williams. Out to the right wing. Cousins, no one around him. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's James. Rebounded by the Wizards. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Here's Brown. Another one falls for Washington.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
At the elbow, Harden. Pass to LeBron. LeBron is doubled. Harden outside. Back to James. Shot clock at 6. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. LeBron's got 5 now.
I'll tell you, you know he's going to garner much defensive attention on the inside. Still, not easy to keep LeBron James from converting.
Here's Brown. He's got 5. Screen by Cousins. Fires it up. Green with the rebound. Harden outside. Outside, James. And here's Rose outside. And so it's Washington ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their shooting has been the big key. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Wizards, guys.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Oh, great slam from the rookie Cousins. He doesn't mess around when he gets it down low.
Outside Rose. LeBron outside. Screen by Zubac. Over Robinson. They kick it out to Green. Back to Zubac. Rebounded by the Wizards.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Here's Brown. Off target from three-point range. And it's Rose with the ball for Los Angeles. They trail by 9 points. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That will be the third of the 6-game road trip. Here's Sexton, and he converts the layup. Sexton's got the lead up to 11 now for the Wizards.
You love this. The pressure gets physical, and Colin Sexton doesn't blink. Nice job finishing through contact.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Marbury. Still scoreless. Back to LeBron. Pass to Rose. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot. Can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup. And already, Rose may be the most athletic point guard in the league. Amazing quickness to go with that leaping ability.
Now Stewart. Robinson for 3. Drills it from outside. Robinson's got his third basket of the night.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Second team foul.
Washington on D. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Shots good by Lyles.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Rose goes in. Pass to Marbury. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to Jaquez. Kicks it out to James. Misses the three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Here's Levine to the wing on the left. Cousins off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Launches it. It's hauled in by Stewart. Wizards leading by 11. Robinson for three. And Marbury pulls it down. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And that one, good. Rose has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Rose proving already to be a relentless competitor. Excellent at finding ways to finish inside.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract lengths. Commissioner Silver says, we used to refer to it as dead money, a star player toward those end years sitting on the bench. We've reduced max contracts to 5 years, in some cases 6. This way, it moves to more pay for performance. Kevin?
I think, DA, that's a pretty good business decision. It's going to have nice ramifications. Robinson misses.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Pass to Marbury. Jaquez with the ball. Now LeBron.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
Shooting for LA. LeBron.
And so he makes both from the line.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Now Sexton. Pass to Clowney. Here's Brown. And there's the drive. And he banks in the layup. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And it's the Clippers with the ball. 11-point game. To the middle. Shots good by Lyles. Lyles got the first field goal of the second half for Los Angeles.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot by Sexton, no good. Clippers trail by 9. ADB, what do you make of Colin Sexton's nickname, Young Bull?
Kevin, I think it's a very apt moniker because this guy is relentless. He attacks you with his defense. He's going to come at you with a ton of youthful energy, and he will not back down.
Here's Brown. 7 points in the game. Sinks the triple. 10 points for him.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Over to the wing. Outside Rose. They kick it out to Green. Here's the three. Rebound, Washington.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Levine inside the three-point line. Off with the layup. Clippers trail by 12. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And Sexton slams it in.
Yeah, Colin Sexton showing you right there. He's got strength to play through contact and a whistle.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line no matter the situation.
Over in the corner, Green jacks up a three. Rebounded by Coleman.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Back to Zubac. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Inside. And the dunk by Zubac.
Well, Zubac's always around the rim. You love the quick strike there.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
Green with the rebound.
You try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Here's Marbury. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Marbury's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Williams. Kick out to Levine. Back to Williams. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, just staying alert. Great setup that time by Levine.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. On the free throw, no good. And talk about victors and guys who play to their strengths. What about Zubac? He does a great job.
He does, Kevin. A 7-footer who wants to play like a 7-footer. He's an outstanding rebounder. He doesn't need the ball offensively. You know he's going to show up and give you great effort every night.
Washington leading now by 9. There's Williams. Oh!
This sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Williams gets the bucket.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Hawkins outside. Anthony right side. Pass to Neesmith. The finish. And Williams with the stop.
And for a young big, Cousins really sees the floor well. He can find those assist opportunities often.
Here's Hawkins. Rebounded by the Wizards.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Clippers trail by 15. Floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Outside Williams. And so it's Washington. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are... And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Wizards leading by 13. Over in the corner, Cousins. To the paint. And it's good, 2 points.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Now here's Anthony. Harden outside. Back to Anthony. Harden looking it over. Off target with his 3. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Tries again. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Washington.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
And DeMarcus Cousins with the 3. And the Wizards lead by 21.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Harden left side. Looking to end the run. Rebounded by the Wizards. And here is Williams. Screen by Cousins. It's Williams with the drive.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Shots good by Williams. Williams has got 12 points here in the second half.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Harden on the wing. Pulls up. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Right wing. A shot by Stewart with no one around. No good from outside. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Neesmith. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Doris, when you look at Aaron Neesmith, he is someone that has accepted readily more responsibility over time.
There's no question, Kevin, and what I love is he didn't let not playing early in his career affect his outlook. In fact, it almost added an edge and spurred him to incredible improvement. He's an excellent defensive player. He's worked hard to become a three-point shooter. It's somebody defenses must now account for from range. Love the work put in.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Washington foul.
It's on Zach LaVine. Well, a trend that we've seen over the past couple years is that the league is getting younger, Doris, than ever before.
And, Kevin, that's a product of players starting to train seriously at a young age. And what they're training is their skill level, handling, passing, and shooting. The key here is, do they have a nuanced understanding of the game? There is where the growth has to come, but it is definitely getting younger.
And the Wizards with possession. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
The floor for the Clippers. Number 40, Ivica Zubac.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. To the right side. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Bean with the rebound.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved to just one pass more?
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Washington.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching
a cat play with a mouse, and they were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Williams.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
And he gets the bucket.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Wizards. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
So it's Washington easily grabbing this one. They poured it on in a dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.